Okay, class, hand goes up.
Mouth goes shut.
Thank you. During this lesson, I expect your eyes to be on me. Where do I expect your eyes?
On you.
Great job. Now, I will ask you questions and I want you to respond together. How do I want you to respond?
Together.
Perfect. Thanks for responding, everyone. And after I teach this part, I expect everyone to be working on their own homework. What do I expect you to work on?
Our own homework.
Thank you. Great job. So, yesterday we reviewed what exponents are. Which number is in the exponents? Which number is the exponent in this number?
I do.
Great job. And which number is the exponent in this number?
4.
Perfect. Thanks for responding together. And what about this number?
12.
Perfect. Excellent. Now, what does 2 to the 3rd power equal?
8.
Excellent. Good job, class. And what is 15 to the 0 power?
1.
Perfect. You guys are so smart. So now we are going to use these exponents in the order of operations. I expect everyone to listen and not talk to their neighbors because this is very important in order for us to learn more. And remember to keep your hands to yourself. Where do you keep your hands?
To myself.
Perfect. Thank you. So today we're going to learn what PEMDAS stands for. What are we going to learn?
PEMDAS.
What are we going to learn?
PEMDAS.
Okay, perfect. PEMDAS is the acronym used for the order of operations. What is PEMDAS used for?
The order of operations.
Excellent. This is important to learn so you can know how to make long expressions easier to understand. Long math expressions easier to understand. The order of operations helps you to simplify expressions and will later help you to solve math problems. What will it help you solve?
Math problems.
Excellent. I want you to remember this acronym. I want you to remember PEMDAS. What do I want you to remember?
PEMDAS.
Great. A fun way to remember this acronym is this sentence. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. How can we remember this acronym?
Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally.
Great. And one more time, how do we remember it?
Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally.
Excellent. You all have a great memory. The first step is to remember this, recite this in your head. What's the first step?
Recite it in my head.
Excellent. And the second step is to write PEMDAS at the top of your paper. What's the second step?
Write PEMDAS at the top of my paper.
Perfect. So then, for the order of operations, it goes parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. So in PEMDAS, P stands for parentheses. What does P stand for?
Parentheses.
Excellent. Then I look at the E. The E stands for exponents. What does the E stand for?
Exponents.
Great. And then I think about the M. The M stands for multiplication. What does the M stand for?
Multiplication.
Great job. And then I think about the D. The D stands for division. What does the D stand for?
Division.
Perfect. Thanks for staying with me. And then I look at the A and I think, what does the A stand for? The A stands for addition. What does the A stand for?
Addition.
Excellent. Thanks for answering together. And lastly, the S, I think about the S. The S stands for subtraction. What does the S stand for?
Subtraction.
Excellent job, class. The order of operations follows this order. Parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. What, or PEMDAS. What does the order of operations follow?
Parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction.
Great job. Now let's go over the steps in the order of operations. What is the acronym we use for the order of operation?
Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally.
What is
PEMDAS.
Excellent, thank you, class. That's correct. One more time. What do we use? What's the acronym we use to follow the order of operations?
PEMDAS.
Excellent. And what's the fun way that we can remember PEMDAS?
Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally.
Perfect. So you have a great memory. The order of operations follows this order: parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. So what does the P stand for?
Parentheses.
Very good. And what does the E stand for?
Exponent.
Correct. What does the M stand for?
Multiplication.
Great job. And what does the D stand for?
Division.
Thank you. Thank you for having all eyes on me. What does the A stand for?
Addition.
Right. Thanks for staying with me. And finally, what does the S stand for?
Subtraction.
Great job. And all together, what are the steps in the order of operations?
Parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction.
Thank you, class. Thanks for your participation. Okay. Now, what is the acronym we use for the order of operations, Rebecca?
PEMDAS.
Great. Do you guys remember the order of operations?
Yes.
Excellent. Very good. What is the saying that goes along with the acronym, Sally?
Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally.
Perfect. That's correct. Now, Sally, tell me again, how can we remember this acronym? What's the sentence we can use?
Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally.
Thanks for staying with me. The order of operations follows this order. Parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, subtraction, addition, division, addition, and subtraction. Kenny, what does the P stand for?
Parentheses.
Very good. Elizabeth, what does the E stand for?
Exponents.
Correct. Megan, what does the M stand for?
Multiplication.
Perfect. Ronnie, what does the D stand for?
Division.
Excellent. Thanks for staying with me. Sally, what does the A stand for?
Addition.
Right. And Elizabeth, what does the S stand for?
Subtraction.
Perfect. Now all together, what does PEMDAS stand for?
Parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction.
Thanks for your participation. Okay. Now I'm going to hand you out a paper to everyone. And here you go. And please write your name at the top of your worksheet, and on the line provided on your worksheet, write down what saying goes along at the bottom of your page. So what is the saying we use to remember PEMDAS, Sally?
Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally.
Very good. Now class, please write the P, what the P stands for next to the P on your piece of paper. Megan, what does the P stand for?
Parentheses.
Very good. Now everyone write down what the E stands for next to where the E is on your paper. Elizabeth, what does the E stand for?
Exponent.
Correct. And please write what the M stands for, everyone, next to the M. What does the M stand for, Ronnie?
Multiplication.
Excellent. Great job. Thanks for staying with me. And what does the D represent, Rebecca?
Division.
Perfect. And everyone... Okay. Now everyone write down what the A stands for. What does the A stand for, David?
Addition.
Excellent. And everyone write down what the S stands for. What does the S stand for, David?
Subtraction.
Thank you. Thank you for your participation. Okay, class, now you're ready to show me what you know. Here is another worksheet, and everybody, here you go. Everybody put your finger on the first question, and put the words in order using PEMDAS. Okie dokie. You can continue with the rest of the page. Make sure to do your best work and to follow all of the steps in the orders of operations. Okay, class, you've done a great job today. You have learned how to remember PEMDAS, and you've learned what each letter stands for. Thanks for working hard today and completing the worksheet. I can see that all of you understand what each letter represents in PEMDAS. And I loved how everyone was listening to me and not talking to their neighbor. Thank you for being a wonderful class. So today we learned how to remember PEMDAS. What did we learn?
PEMDAS.
Excellent. And tomorrow we will learn how to apply the first two steps of PEMDAS, parentheses and exponents. This will help us in making our math equations easier to solve. Thank you.